Hello everybody, this is Blade Axe here, back with another episode of How to Make, and in today's How to Make, we're making a study. This is the study we'll be making. You've got a nice fireplace here, rug on the floor, some nice display cabinet here, a chair, bookshelf, looks really nice. So this is what we're going to be making. It's really easy to do, doesn't require anything at all. So if you look at my inventory, this is basically what you'll need. Any of these could be leather, anything what you want. Doesn't have to be netherite, could just be all diamonds, all gold, all leather. You can dye it, whatever. So just as long as you've got these blocks in your inventory, at least more than one of each. So let's go on with the tutorial. So if we just go to the room over here, so the room is a 7 blocks by 9 blocks, and it's really easy. So we'll first start by cutting out a 3 by 3 window, right, like this, in the middle of your room. Now go and get your glass panes and simply fill it in, like so. There you go, like that. And just do that, and make sure you get the middle bit as well. Now once that's done, go into your inventory, get some spruce trapdoors out, and just put it on the sides like this. So it looks like sort of curtains or like shutters. Looks really cool. Now let's start on the rug. So as we're going to have like a fireplace here, and that's going to be like a grill. So we want to go from here. Simply cut out a shape like this in the floor. Just get rid of your spruce floor. So it should look like that. Now go into your inventory and make sure you have grey wool. Have that as the flooring. People really underestimate, wool, because people like carpet, but with wool you can actually place stuff on top of it, which to me it's a lot easier. So you should have a pattern like this in the floor. Really nice. Okay, now let's start on the furnace. So, on the fireplace, I should say. So, simply place 2 stone bricks like this. Go into your inventory and get out some 2 stone brick stairs. Simply place them like this. And then like that. And then one on the top, like so. Really easy. And then, simply place your, stone bricks in a nice little pattern around the fireplace. Like so. Now, once that's done, just replace that at the back. Break a hole in the floor here. And, just surround the bottom like that. Now, with this design, you could either do a sort of a netherrack fireplace, which I'll show you now. If you wanted to do a netherrack, then you can do that. Netherrack. Right, so if you want to do netherrack, this is what it will look like. Just place that down like that. But I do recommend having fire turned off, so fire spreads off. Otherwise it will burn down the house. Or with what I prefer is the campfire, and what we're sticking with here. So the campfire looks like that. A lot more homely. Looks like you've got logs in the fireplace, and more smoke is produced. So it really adds to that atmosphere. Okay, onto the back of the room. What you want to do is get out your dark trapdoors and make sure you've got your bookshelves, and simply break the back like so. Just do this. So you should have something that looks like that, and then simply get your dark trapdoors and just put them up the sides like this. So it looks like paneling on the wall, and it looks really fancy. Looks really nice. So you should have something that looks like that. Now you might be thinking, Blade, it's disgusting. And I can tell you, well, that's because we haven't done the ceiling yet. So, go get into your inventory and get some dark oak stairs out. And simply just put them like a rimming around the edge of the room. As you can see, that already looks amazing. And just have them going all the way around to the edge of the room. Like so. Just simply follow it all the way around. Like that. And it connects everything in this room together. Perfect. But it still looks disgusting. That's because you need to change the ceiling to a more to dark oak. So just simply get rid of that old oak ceiling. You don't have to do, if you don't want to do it all the way, just do it in this patch here. You know, really easy to do. So before we continue, just don't forget to like and subscribe if you're for more stuff like this. Anyway, so just go and fill this in with, you know, dark oak planks, like so. Just fill it all in. Boom. Looks amazing. Now go into your inventory, get some lanterns, and just put them in the corners. Already lighting up this room. And makes it even more official looking, more sort of snug, and more, you know, officey. Okay, now let's start on the desk. So you want to get some polished andesite stairs. You want to get your spruce trapdoors out again. A smooth stone slab. And you also want to get yourself a blue banner. And get a cyan banner. This one here. So once you've done that, simply go and place here a smooth stone slab. And around the back of it, just do this. Crouch. Just try and get the thing to line up. So just like that. And you should have something that looks like that. And then do the sides. So now you have a nice high chair. And then you've got a backing on it. It looks really nice. Contrasts with the dark colours of this room. So just place a block there. Doesn't matter what it is. Break it. Place another block here. Place a stair like that. And then a table like top like that. Really official looking. Really nice. So if you wanted to, you could get a plant pot out. And just go and place that on the desk. It looks like a cup or something. You know, it doesn't matter what side you place it. So, once you've done that, you want to go into your inventory again. Get your armor stands out. And get your snow out. Now, if you're planning on making this on Xbox or PS4, then I recommend that you do, instead of placing... So break 3 out here. Instead of placing 5 pieces of snow... place 3, so like that. So but for Java edition, just place 2 more, so you should have something like that. And once you've done that, simply try and get it as straight as possible. You see, so it needs to be, so if you look at your character, just line it up so it's like that. Yeah, nice and straight, like that. Try and straighten it up. Yeah, like that, like that. So, then once that's done, you want to go and get some trapdoors and circle it around. Now you might be thinking, but you see the top. Now this is why you need the pistons. So get the piston out, get your dark oak stairs out, and simply place the piston, because you can't place it like that, so you have to place it here. Now break that. It's only temporary, so just do this. Break that. So you should have something that looks like that. Get your levers out. Place it in like so. Boom. And then simply do the same thing again. Like this. And let's go get your levers. Perfect. Already looks really professional. Really nice. So, then you just go get your helmets out. For me, I like these ones because they look quite cool. Place your netherite like so. Doesn't matter which way you do it, but as you can see, it looks really cool. So, once you've done that, simply go get your item frames, your whatever you want to put in the item frames. You can do maps or whatever, but I'm just going to put some sort of plants in. Doesn't matter which way you do it, but you know, like that. Now, you've nearly done. You know, you've nearly completed it. Now, the last thing is, what you want to do is, you want to go get yourself, either it doesn't matter. Another smooth stone slab. Now this wasn't, this is just an optional thing, and you can just put it like that, and then put a back on it, like that. Or you don't have to. So you just have a little chair like so. And that is this room done. It looks right cool. Really sort of makes you think of a office. So this is Blade Axe. Thanks for watching How to Make, and if you like what you saw, consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you. Blade Axe out.